And joining in studio now is Miss Stacy McBride Irby. She is the Chief Product Development Officer with One World Holdings Incorporated. OWOO is a stock symbol. Stacy, so good to see you.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Now, we had the pleasure of talking with your CEO, Joanne Melton, last week. For those who might have missed that interview, tell us again what the company is all about.
Well, the company is all about providing a doll space for the underserved community. And these are ethnic dolls that relate to little girls that are pretty much missed in the target market base for fashion dolls.
Now, your pedigree in the doll business is very impressive. I mean, tell us a little bit about your time with Mattel and specifically the Barbie line.
Okay. Well, I was a Barbie designer for 15 years. I learned doll design in the company, and my fashion background pretty much gave me this opportunity, Barbie being the fashion icon of today.
Well, that has to be, I'm probably being, it's an understatement, but Barbie has to be, without a doubt, the most successful doll line in the history of toys, correct?
Yes, she is. And I also learned from the best in the company, in the market, Barbie. And I love playing with her as a little girl, and I had the opportunity to design for her.
Well, it's really interesting because both my wife and my daughter share that. My wife was very much into Barbie, she tells me, when she was young. And of course, our daughter, who's now 12, is into that as well. And they're actually something they can share together.
That's great.
But what was your prime motivation, Stacy, in moving into the One World Doll project?
Well, my prime focus was because at my time at Mattel, I designed a sew and style line of African-American Barbie dolls that really hit that underserved market with the ethnic dolls, but that was mostly focused on African-American dolls. But that's when I found my passion and purpose, and I wanted to create a line of dolls that will focus on the underserved community, minority dolls, so not just African-American dolls, but dolls of color.
What I found really interesting at your website, which is oneworlddolls.com, I believe, you talk about self-esteem.
Yes.
And that the dolls can really do a lot to enhance a little girl's self-esteem. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes. Like I said, as a little girl, I love playing with dolls. And dolls are the first toy, pretty much, that little girls are introduced to. I love playing with dolls. It taught me how to be a nurturing person, a mom, pretend, play. And you want to see something beautiful within this doll. You want to see a doll that looks like you, that's relatable. So I wanted little girls to have that opportunity because as a little girl, I had baby dolls that looked like me, but the fashion doll market was missing.
Now, where can people see and buy the dolls right now?
Currently, they can see them on oneworlddolls.com, and that's where we'll primarily focus on selling our dolls the first year.
Again, One World Holdings Incorporated, OWOO is their stock symbol. Stacy, why is this a good time right now for folks to take a closer look at this company?
This is a great time for folks to take a closer look at this company because we are starting from the ground up. We are the company to look out for underserved minority dolls. We are fashion driven. This is a company that is going to focus on the socially conscious person that's going to be out there looking for fashion dolls.
Well, once again, One World Holdings Incorporated, their website, if you want to take a look at these dolls, is oneworlddolls.com. The stock symbol's OWOO. Stacy, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.